Hey guys, it's Jake. We're trying another face video. They're really easy to do when I'm doing phone games, which are really fun. So I think we're going to start doing and trying that with all phone games. So I'm really excited about it. So welcome to Lifeline. Yeah, I'm all shaved. I look like a bee stung a 14-year-old, so that's nice. I love being in that situation. And I'm currently in a house with a bunch of wandering Jews. This is probably going to come out way after Passover, but if it does, I hope your matzah was sweet, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if my voice is on the lowdown. I'm in my grandmother's house right now, and I'm trying not to be too loud and to wake all my relatives. Jews have very sensitive ears. They scare easily. I would feel terrible if, sorry about that, I would feel terrible if I woke them up, so I'm just going to be a little soft. Apparently, each of these little takes is only going to be about 3-ish minutes, so I thought I'd get one done now. Apparently how this game works, I don't know anything about this game, I just know what Gina told me, but how this game works is you get notifications throughout the day, and each one gives you more pieces of the story. So I'm not sure how well this will go, but my plan is that every time I get a notification, I'll try to get everything back on and update you guys on what's going on in the game. And I think it could be really fun to go through, not only go through time together, but go through the game together. So yeah, let's do this. I do not have an Apple Watch. I do not have an Apple Watch. I would like notifications. Okay. Receiving message. Hello? Is this thing working? Can anyone read me? Who is this? Right, sorry. Should have started with that. I was just excited to get a response to my signal. My name's Taylor. I was an astronaut on board the starship Varia. The Varia? The Varia was a transport ship. Nothing fancy. Crew of less than a dozen. We were en route to Tau Ceti 4, and as far as I knew, everything was going fine. We were set to dock in 6 more days. But then, I don't know what happened. We crashed on some moon. I don't know where. How do you not know? Why don't I know? Why don't I have this whole sector memorized, like any astronaut with a damn would? Because I'm a student, okay? My number came up in a lottery of science students, and I got to join this mission. I was on board the Varia running zero-G experiments on rats and lichens and stuff, all right? I was never, ever meant to be without a trained supervisor by my side at any time. So it's safe to say that this crash landing wasn't covered anywhere in my student handbook. God, okay, so that's a terrible situation to be in. I feel kind of bad being like, calm down, because, like, I would not be calm in this situation. I'd sort of be flipping out, so yeah, I guess I have to. Those are my options. Right. Sorry. As you can imagine, I'm pretty freaked out right now. We covered a ton of different protocols and training, but this was never one of them. But it's cool. I just have to find the other survivors, and they'll know what to do. Only, what if there are no other survivors? What if I'm the only one to make it? Oh God, Captain Aya's probably dead, and all the others too. Colby. Damn it, Colby. What if I'm all alone out there? Here, sorry. Let's talk about Colby. Tell me about Colby, because I feel like you need some help. Oh, yeah, maybe that'd help. Colby she was like the mom around the Varia, the nicest, but also I think the smartest. Not in a showy way, but in the way that, if something broke, she'd know how to fix it. And yes, even on a multi-billion-dollar starship, half the time the answer was duct tape. But Colby was sweet enough that her smarts never made anyone feel stupid. I really appreciated that. I know I'm hoping against hope, but I really hope Colby made it through this nightmare alive. I mean, I hope everyone did, obviously, but maybe I hope a little extra for her. So that's a special relationship. I'm hoping, foreshadowing, so I'm hoping Colby comes around, which would be really cool. Describe where you are now. Maybe I can help out. Alright, so my escape pod came down in some kind of desert. The ground is all cracked white rock. There's a huge white peak a few miles away, or kilometers I guess they tried to get me to think metric for the trip, but some things are just hardwired. It's weirdly symmetrical, like it might not be a natural formation. My IEVA suit's compass places the peak northeast and then in the opposite direction, south and southwest, to be precise. Are 2 funnels of black smoke from what I have to assume are 2 pieces of the Varia. Best case scenario, it's only in 2 pieces. The crash site looks closer than the peak. What do you think I should do? Okay, so we got some information here. So, Taylor... Let's see, give me a second. So first off, Taylor's American, which helps. That's good to know. Just, to get a little... I guess English was kind of a giveaway for that, but still, it's nice to know for exact. And she's American because, obviously, miles. I don't know what an IEVA suit actually does, if we're being honest. I'm not trying to, be stupid. I easily could be. Maybe that's something I should know about, but I don't know straight out. Maybe that's the suit, that one, the one that does that with the little thing that cracks in all the sci-fi movies. Speaking of sci-fi movies, okay. Crash peak. I'm thinking sci-fi where you should never leave the ship. I'm a little scared to send her there because it's sort of like, first off, what if she has dead friends there? What if Colby's there in 50 bajillion pieces? I think it's important she goes to check the ship. I think she needs at least some sort of closure for that. Yeah, cool, that makes sense. There might be other survivors. Fingers crossed. It's not actually possible to cross your fingers in the IEVA suit, but just take my word on it. Or at the very least, there should be some supplies I can use. Okay, I'm heading south now. Looks like the smoke is at least an hour away, or whatever the metric equivalent of an hour is. I'll let you know once I'm there. Okay, Taylor's busy now. I guess this is what Gina meant when she said the game takes time throughout the day. So my one fear about this is currently my time. It is 12:35 a.m. in the morning. We had a long drive to get up here, so I'm scared if I sleep, if Taylor will get back to me and be really upset. It's kind of a chance I have to take because I am sleepy. So I'm going to go to bed, and we'll see when she responds. I just hope when I wake up, she doesn't, flip out, she died or something. I don't want to kill her or anything like that. So this is a really cool game. I'm really excited about it. And, it's just going to do a seamless transition from one to the other. But, yeah, let's see what she says when she responds. Hey guys, how's it going? I made a quick test to see, I don't know why I looked over there, nothing's back there. Sorry, I'm very Hawaiian, I'm at the beach, I'm going out of my way to get this done because I got a notification. I did, however, sleep through the night. Obviously, it is daylight, and I figured out that Taylor will not move on unless I respond, which is nice. So I'm going to still try to get it as often as possible so that I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time in between things. But that is good to know. I can't accidentally kill her by not responding. That's a good step. So, let's see. Holy crap. It's a lot farther than it looked. My legs feel like jello. And I may be halfway there. Great. And all I can think about is just how much I want jello. Oh, so just a little update. That's actually kind of cool that she gives me an update midway through. Okay, at long last. I'm inside of the Varia, or what's left of it, at any rate. It seems to have cracked hard once it hit atmosphere. Like I figured, it came down in 2 major chunks, with a ton of scattered debris thrown around just to make the whole scene look terrifying and post-apocalyptic. In case anyone asks, it's working. I'm appropriately terrified. Looks like the flight deck came down pretty far from the crew quarters. Where do you figure I should go first? I'm gonna say look for crew. Yeah, I mean, because I don't want her to run into her dead friends, because that would suck. But it's kind of that thing where, I think I said it earlier, closure is important. And I think she's got to know that she's able to move on so that we can, get to the next place if they are dead. And if not, we got friends. So I'm going to say look for the crew. Alright, I'm heading that way. If there are any rations to be found, that's where they'll be. Things look kind of messy, though. Give me a minute to scout around. So that's super interesting, and I'm actually gonna talk about opinions for a second because I'm not sure how long this will take Taylor. But it's really interesting to me that Taylor is able to really keep focus on this. By the way, I have just assumed Taylor was a girl. I was talking about it earlier today, and I realized Taylor could be a dude, but I think awesome Space Girl Taylor is cool, so that's what I'm going to decide on. If it's known in canon as Taylor being a guy, I apologize, and I'll fix that later. But yeah, I'm surprised she's able to keep her, head about her and really focus on the problem at hand. I would be fucking gone. Like, I would not be able to handle this nearly as well as Taylor's doing, and I'm really impressed that they're able to give me a character that not only knows kind of what they're doing, but is also believable in that sense. It's like, I believe that Taylor could do this, which I think is interesting. Also, I think it is so awesome that this happens in real time. Real time enough, considering the fact that it's been, I don't know, over 12 hours since the last time I played the game. So, okay, cool. So this looks like Taylor's gonna be busy for a bit. So let's wait a bit until everything works, and until she maybe hopefully finds rations or a friend. Friendship. I hope she finds some friends. Hey guys, okay, we're back. It's been like 10-ish minutes. And Taylor gave 2 responses. I gave a little bit more time for her to figure things out. Okay, well, this wasn't expected, but still. I found some of the crew. It's... Oh man, hang on. And then Taylor was busy for like 2-ish minutes. Sorry about that. I had to go be sick behind some moon rocks. So there were a few crew members who were apparently pretty near where the various holes split. I can't tell who they were or how many. It all sort of fused to the metal or to each other. And I don't know, we might have lost some crew when we lost pressure. Behind the sealed door to the rear quarters, though, I found the rest of the crew. Antoine, Trotter, Colby, they are all dead. Sorry about that Snapchat. Whoopsie daisies. I should really put it on airplane. Just sorry to kill from the mood. Eek. All dead. All of them just dead. I don't see Captain Aya anywhere. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. Knowing that all of them, every one of them, I don't know, because I would want to honor the dead personally, but it's like, moving I think is important, and like, Taylor needs to learn that she needs to just, keep going. Because if she stops to care about everything that happens, it's like, at what point is she gonna sacrifice that for her own safety? Right? Right. That makes sense. The longer I spend staring at them instead of trying to figure out a way out of this mess, the closer I get to joining them. God, that's the most morbid thought I've ever had to think. Okay, so past the bunks, there's a corridor that branches. The way to the alley looks pretty scorched. The other option is the lab. I'm sorry, I will turn my phone onto airplane, I swear. Lab. I'm afraid of what I'll find if I check on my rats. If the humans didn't make it, what chance do those little guys stand? Let's try the lab, because that could get, I don't know, some kind of medicine or rations or something. Well, it's time to play good news, bad news. Good news, all my handwritten notes on the maze-running and food-seeking habits of Sprag Dolly rats in various gravities, they're totally intact. So you can stop worrying that this whole trip was for nothing. We got the goods. Bad news, their cage looks like it's been through a cage match. Half crushed, warped from the heat, and the rats are nowhere to be found. I'd love to believe that they escaped into the ducks and that they're going to start repopulating this barren moon. I'm gonna leave my notes here. Who knows, in a million generations, these could be the planet's sacred historical texts. Good-ish news? I won't starve to death. I have rat food pellets and half-full ball sprout water bottle. Look at that. I called it half full. Feeling more optimistic already. So, I guess I can count my blessings and snack on rat food for a while. Or that can be a distant plan B, and I can go hunting for people food. People food, try the gallery. I think that's important, because we have rat food. We know we have it, so I think she should check both places. The door is super stuck. Fortunately, I am not above bashing it with scrap metal, because confidently, I don't think we're getting our deposit back on this ship. I'm gonna keep at this for a bit, because this is my best bet at finding rations. If I can just get through this damn door. Okay, so Taylor's gonna be okay. That's nice to hear. We've got rations. Yeah, they're rat food, but we've got rations. So if we can get more stuff, that'd be nice. But either way, even if we can't get the door through, Taylor's going to be okay. So I'm going to camp out, and hopefully Taylor will be good soon-ish. Taylor, bro, you taking a long time. Taking a long time, Taylor. Long time. Texting Gina about Lifeline. Taylor's taking a while. If you judge me, I'll kill you. Taylor, bro, sorta need you here. Taylor. Fucking kick in the door. Please. God damn it. There we go. Alright, we got more. We got more coming. Okay. Okay, I don't want to say this is impossible, because that sounds like I'm exaggerating. So let's just say getting into the gallery is improbable. Highly, highly improbable. It's starting to get late anyway. The sun, star, Tau Ceti, is Tau Ceti the moon star? Is that what moon we're on? I forget what Tau Ceti was. I can check that in a second when I go back up. Okay, is getting low on the horizon. I need to think about bedding down for the night. So, what do you think? Keep bashing this improbable door in the hopes that it gives in before I do? Or forget it for now and figure out my sleeping arrangements? I feel like sleeping's important. We don't know what happens at night on this planet, but at the same time, rations are important. Highly, highly improbable. I guess forget it for now. We've got rat pellets. Right? Right? I'm gonna get Taylor killed. That's what's gonna happen. Taylor's gonna die on my watch, and I'm gonna be real upset about it. Cool. Thank you. I think I needed someone else to tell me that it was okay to stop beating myself up. Guess it's time to start trying to figure out some sleeping plans. Alright, let's think through things here. Try to figure out where my next move is. And hey, just add to the magic, it's getting dark and it's getting really cold. Tau Ceti is down now, and I don't mind telling you. It's darker than a goth kid's journal and colder than the prom queen's shoulder. So, here are my options as I see them. I can stay here in the wreckage, although without power to the ship, I can't reseal any door I've opened. So I'll have a roof over my head, sure, but I'll be exposed to the elements. Or I can head around to the rear of the ship and pitch a tent near the reactor engine, which is fine and toasty warm. I can tell from the squiggly heat lines it's sending off from the night. You like that science speak, squiggly heat lines? That's some advanced level terminology right there. Only problem there is there's radiation involved in that engine, and I'm not precisely sure whether it's enough to roast me overnight. So, would you mind doing a little research for me? If I can get 150 rads overnight, will that kill me? My IEVA suit sensor tells me that's about what it's giving off. Can you look that up and let me know whether it toasts my marshmallows? Thanks. God, reading is not my guy right now. All right, let's look online. Why don't we? You know, I'm looking up cool places to visit because I'm trying to schedule a trip. So let's just ignore that. Okay. How much radiation is too much radiation? Okay. How much radiation from medical imaging? What's the exact question Taylor asked? If I get 150 rads overnight, will that kill me? Will 150 50 rads kill you overnight? Sounds like someone at Lifeline by 3-minute games. There we go. I'm hoping that this does not give me spoilers. This question in the game, 150 to 300 rads. Up to 35% of those who are exposed to radiation up to this level will die within 30 days. So maybe we shouldn't be near the radiation. That's going to be my guess. So I'm going to wait for Taylor to do their thing. Oh, I talked to Gina, and Gina referred to her as them. So I'm gonna call them a they, because I think that's proper pronouns, because I want to be respectful. I think that's maybe why they chose the name Taylor, because Taylor's so ambiguous that you could go in either way. So let's hope they're gonna be okay. I'll camp out here and wait for Taylor's response. Now to sit back. One, two, three. But like, wait, can I upset her? Oh no, wait, can I make wrong decisions? Alright, Taylor has gotten back to us. So, hopefully you had a chance to look that up, because it's getting really just stupidly cold here. What's the verdict? Should I just layer up under whatever cover I can find and spend a night shivering in the area? Or risk radiation poisoning by cuddling up to a faulty fusion reactor? I'm gonna say stay in the ship, because we saw that can kill people. Still forgot to turn on airplane mode. Too busy playing the basketball game. Stay in the ship. Yeah, I think that's the safest bet. I'd rather be a little chilly than a little, I don't know, mutated or a little dead from radiation. Alright, I'm turning in for the night. It's been, well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's been the worst day of my life, but I appreciate everything you've done to help me through it. Here's to better tomorrow. Good night. I am going to make a crazy guess and say tomorrow won't be better. She froze to death? I was in the middle of dinner and my friend froze to death. Oh,